Controlling your tempo. MixMeister lets you manipulate the tempo of your mix in ways that are different from other DJ gear. For example, you can adjust the tempo of a song without changing the key, or shift the key without changing the tempo. You can also let MixMeister take care of gradual tempo adjustments automatically, so you can focus on more creative mixing tasks. When you first add music to the library, MixMeister analyzes the beat structure of each song and calculates the beats per minute. In the library, you can see the detected tempo here. Remember that if you're choosing songs by tempo, you can easily sort your entire music collection by clicking on the column heading, like this. As you build your mix in the playlist window, you'll see the tempo displayed again here. By default, your mix will maintain an absolutely constant tempo from start to finish, starting with the BPM of the first song in your playlist. Let's take a look at the timeline and see how tempo is displayed. Over here, at the start of your mix, is a tempo marker. This shows you the tempo at this particular point in time. You can change the tempo at this point just by dragging up and down on the tempo marker, like this. You can also click on it and type the tempo in directly. Since we only have one tempo marker in our mix at the moment, changing this will raise the tempo for the entire mix. To set up gradual changes in tempo, we can add another tempo marker at a new point in the mix. Just right-click on the tempo bar like this and set the new tempo. To move this marker to a different point in the mix, just drag it left or right, like this. If you want to simply play a song at its original tempo, instead of following the tempo from the previous song, right-click and choose Add Original Tempo Marker, like this. Now it will play at its normal speed. Here's one of the most powerful features in MixMeister. The software will automatically create very gradual changes in tempo from one marker to the next. Once you get the hang of placing these markers, you can smoothly speed your music up or slow it down, all while maintaining a perfect beat mix. Let's hear how this section sounds, where we have a gradual increase in tempo. You can do this in real time, during playback, by adjusting the master tempo control right here. Just drag it up or down, and you'll see that it places a series of tempo markers for you down on the tempo bar. Just like with volume markers, you can use the master tempo control to set markers, and then go back and edit them if necessary. Once you've mastered these tempo controls, you can also change the musical key signature for any song. In the playlist window, you can see the song's detected key here. To change it, just right-click the song and choose Adjust Track Settings. Change this key adjustment setting to shift the key up or down. Remember, the key adjustments are completely independent of tempo, so the changes you make here won't affect the tempo in your mix. But if you want to link tempo and key together, for something similar to pitch control on a turntable, just click on this option and choose Turntable Style. Now, when you make tempo adjustments on the timeline, this song will change pitch at the same time. Okay, that's the end of this tutorial. So far, all these examples have used primary tracks with beat mixing turned on. Tempo works a bit differently when you're using simple mixing or when you're placing tracks directly on the timeline as overlays. You can find information on these topics in the help file.